Hello.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on
Good.
Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option. Mon Dieu.
No
Mon
man
Dieu.
can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less.
What does he mean by that? Huh? Oh no. No! God damn it!
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates, medical supplies and clothing as well.
Art tracks.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
So,
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find it there.
oh,
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Didn't know I was being timed.
It's a good haul, sir. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich.
God damn it.
I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown should win in the end. Waste all their time chasing them.
Feels weird. Oh boy. So what now?
Alright, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss it.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Right, something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. Steal from the Yank camp itself.
Oi!
You, yes, you like to swing your mitts, eh? Down to the warehouse place men of your kind.
You sure
be
about
missed.
this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all.
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
Hey,
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
And you should know better than this.
oh,
Really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet.
be fun.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean you just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Don't know why Superman dived into him, but whatever. Am I surprised he abandoned me? No. You may as well call me a dumbass if you think I did. So where is
Very well.
he?
If you could spare a bite for us, we'd be in your debt, sir. Beat us, we're begging. Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need.
But it seems the opportunities are all for that tax collector.
Still too close, mister. Throw him out farther.
Okay. Why wouldn't it? There you go, I don't know why it wouldn't let me start it. Oh
Evening,
boy.
Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. But wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along then. Follow me.
If we must. Father, wait up. What the hell was that? Okay.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
People chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words. That does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
Whatever. Okay.
Hold
Didn't
on.
mean to drop. What's up?
Church, you clever bastard.
What is it?
I was hoping I could wave you past the guards, but it has replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
These men have been found guilty of treason and conspiracy. Crimes punishable by death. The sentence to be carried out forthwith before these witnesses.
Yeah, let's climb up here then.
Get down now! Could be here.
Why do you direct such aggression at me, sir?
Please, leave me in peace! Strund!
Devil spawn! You'll rot in hell!
That should suffice. Follow me.
Very well.
These men have been found
Hold,
guilty
strangers.
of treason
You tread on
and
private property.
conspiracy.
What business have you here?
Punishable
The
by
father of
death.
understanding
The
guises.
sentence to be carried out
You I
forthwith
recognize,
before
not the
these
savage.
witnesses.
He is my son.
Move along, unless you want.
Damn.
Tasted of the forest fruits, did you?
Hey!
Off you go then.
Not doing very good on the execution of things. Alright, sequence 9 done. Lovely. But now we gotta proceed. Where is he?
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered
What life might have been like had she and I stayed together.
Well,
How is she, by the way?
Dead.
yeah.
Murdered.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Benjamin Church. You stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and
Something
abandoning our
doesn't
principles
feel
in pursuit
right.
of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
You're too late. Church and the cargo are long gone. And I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow. We've chosen to stand with the victor. If Britain will win this war, we always did prefer principle to profit. That's why a little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had.
Hold on.
But a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight like some feral dog. Best we put him down.
Those two! Get them! Don't let them escape! Get him! The Indian too! Take him down! That one! And he's half-breed! Surround them!
Oh. Out of here.
Where is Church?
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear.
I knew it.
You promised.
And he kept his word.
Oh, because I said that. Oh no. Oh, so we gotta escape the fire now, great. Oh, father.
We need to get out of here.
You don't say. Now is not the time for sightseeing.
Yeah, I understand that, Dad, but... Damn it.
So close, yet so far. Find a way around the flames. Get back here, traitors! Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal.
How was it?
Paid well, be rewarded handsomely. And what good does your gold do you now? This is magic gold, you think? Like the one they spun the fleece from? Shield you from the flames? I thought you had this all set up.
Alright. How nice. Saved you again. Now.
See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no, don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That was
What do we do
fun.
now?
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
Sequence 9 done again. Thank God. Never want to do that one again.
Shall we?
Merrily. Nice of you to let me do all the labour. Gotta be in sea, man.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy. He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Half sail!
Haul everything in!
No sail!
Give me half sail.
Half sail?
at the welcome. Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Is it a
Church
trap?
always was a slippery little bastard.
Enemy ahead!
I knew it!
They're making to flee! After them! We need more speed. Reduce speed.
Haul in to half sail! We need every knot, full sail!
Come on.
Rogue wind! Can the ship go no faster?
Like to see you try.
Speed, Connor! We need more wind! Ease her up! Slow her down to half sail!
No sail.
Full stop, no sail!
Bring her to half sail.
All into half sail! Oh, that didn't sound good! How is it? You came to captain a ship. You know where you sailed!
Full stop.
Bring her in, full stop!
Into half sail.
All into half sail!
Full sail.
Bend them all, full sail!
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this.
Rogue
Fall
wind!
into half sail.
We need to ease off half sail!
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
No sail now, double time!
Bring her to half sail.
Half sail!
Bring her in to half sail.
Ease her off, half sail! She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around. God
They're
damn
free
it!
for now.
We're going to lose him!
No, we're not.
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us!
The current here is swift. We still have a chance. Ready our weapons!
Church is using the ambush as cover! Take him before he escapes! Send that bastard to the seafloor!
No! I need his ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Headway!
Full sail! Pull into half sail! Half sail! On my mark! Pull in everything! Bring it to a stop! No sail! Get reloading! Make ready, boys! Get away! If you elect to sink the ship,
in one piece.
fire!
Take it to half sail!
No sail!
Full stop, no sail!
That was fun. What the?
What are you doing?
What are you?
Ending this.
No! Gotta be kidding me.
Secure the ship!
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms! Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck! Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
Hell yeah.
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends?
Done. Now what have you done, Haytham? I think I already know he's gone after him. Right, let's see what he's done.
What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy! And for
Jesus.
that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
Nice. Oh, damn.
Enough! We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
Oh, what? I didn't even see it, so I press X.
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel? to bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands. How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
About time.
Zawanios ginaha, nagtiyahne de gantu titogaske.
Now.
Well, his passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get like an axe. But I'm just that good, I guess. Alright, we're on to sequence 10.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What if someone
Here we go, so what's this?
or Surrey?
Sequence
What
10.
role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how's Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Jeez. It's a big risk. Right, I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. I will carry on at some point, I'm not sure when. But yeah, I'm going to have to make sure as well. See if there's any farming. Not farming, any people that need help. But that'll all be for another time. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye bye for now.